Hi there Virgo, thank you for joining me for your monthly forecast for July. It's a case of who as much as what you know in the early parts of this month, be it socially or in terms of your business opportunities. A very idealistic sun is asking you to hold out for what you really want, but equally, if some of your goals are more materially led, you just have to be conscious of not straying too far away from your core values. An offer could come up at some time this month, but will it be the right one for you? Also, the Sun from the 5th to the 11th is clashing with Uranus, and a financial matter could put you back on your heels. Someone could surprise you with an alteration in their approach. It could be an opportunity, but it may compromise a previous goal that you had. But with Mercury, your ruler, and Venus combining superbly in your solar midheaven, if you do want to build up your contacts with people, join some kind of trade organisation if you're a business person, or if you're a more sociable player, getting together with other mums or dads, anything where you can unify your aims with those of others who hold similar values can be very, very good for you. And with Venus combining superbly with Mars broadly in the first couple of weeks of this month, progress can be made as far as your career or earning capacity. Now on the 13th there is a full moon. This full moon suggests that time management can be an issue, and just remember the maxim: we can't keep all of the people happy all of the time. Mercury then moves. It moves into the friendliest part of your horoscope, but by week 3 it is involved in a bit of a standoff with Pluto, and it could be a friend that you've very often gotten on very well with in the past that you're not seeing quite so eye to eye with. And one of the things that I would say to you is that when it comes to your future and your hopes, just keep to that principle of, where possible, do follow your values, but at some level there may be some compromise to be made, but don't sell out too much. Now on the 16th, we really do have a big change as Jupiter moves out of Cancer and into Leo. For you personally, the move of the planet of fortune suggests that your spiritual development, your psychological understanding can go through a huge rebirth over the next 12 months, and you can learn an awful lot. You may encounter people during that time who have a completely different viewpoint or outlook from you, but you can learn a lot of information and gain guidance from them. If you're an advice giver, your mentorship can be something that someone else will really appreciate in that time too. Now on the 20th, Saturn, the planet of structure, but also of restriction, which has been twisting backwards for 5.5 months in your sector of everyday communications, starts to go forwards. Some of the frustrations you've been feeling about mix-ups, misunderstandings, difficulties with technology, with publishing, if you're wanting to get that book that's within you out there, all these can start to fade away. And once the Sun moves on the 22nd into the part of your horoscope that is also quite philosophical, it is going to be important that you just stay attuned to the undercurrents in situation. Listen to your sixth sense. It will guide you well. Now Mars is going to move out of Libra, where it's been for nearly 8 months, towards the end of this month on the 26th. Now for you, that's given you a determination to improve your lot and perhaps be more forceful about the values you really want to pursue. But as it moves into the same location as Saturn, I just actually think it's going to give you a much more persuasive articulateness in the weeks to follow, and that can be something you can really savour. But as the month draws to a close, there is quite a psychological, spiritual dimension to your situation. If these are not areas of life that you particularly buy into, while compassion may be something that you can relate to more, if you're interested in particular causes or charities, or just being kindly to a friend who's going through a tough time, just being very caring, then all these qualities, which are often very strong in Virgo people, once you feel settled with the person you're with, can come out in spades. Good luck, thank you for joining me, and goodbye for now.